We are in Brazil!
We have left Europe and are now adventuring a country we've never been to before, Brazil, let alone South America. We've never been. Margot especially has never been to this western side of the world.
That's so exciting. So far, I think it's my favorite vlog.
Yeah, me too. It was a very surprising and mystical experience, very refreshing and heartwarming.
Yeah, we're so excited to tell you the story and show you the amazing places, this unique, underrated place that we, by the time when we were there, we didn't find any vlog on YouTube about it. It has amazing nature, beaches. It's the most northeastern point of the coast of Brazil. It's got the cleanest air in the whole continent.
Yeah, we were pretty much going to this place blindly. Margot had like an intuition to go to Natal, Brazil. We just said, sure, let's go. And we tried to look up vlogs on YouTube or really any kind of visuals to see what to anticipate. We really didn't find much.
Yeah, they were like very basic vlogs without telling anything about the city or culture, just showing the main beaches and saying that it's a beautiful beach culture, and that's it.
So with this travel vlog, our intention is to go into the unknown and experience the discomforts of uncertainty and show you the beauty in exploring things beyond what you know.
For me, it was especially interesting to visit Natal because according to my astrological map, I have Mars and Sun running through directly this point, and that was very interesting how I would feel there in terms of my creative career, in terms of my inspiration, and how like I feel more secure with my projects or more limitless.
One of the main beautiful parts of Natal is the beaches. One of the go-to places to visit here is Ponta Negra, which is kind of this very low-income barrio with not very nice roads, kind of like trash everywhere, but the people here are really connected with the water and nature around them, the sand dunes. Here you can surf, which is really nice, and it's nothing too crazy. Like you can be a beginner and enjoy the waves every day.
This is our first day here. We're still in a jet lag, though the air and the climate helps you acclimatize fast, and it's just so early. It's already warm and sunny, and at 5 you just wake up without any difficulty. We couldn't sleep, we woke up, even though we had a night full of mosquitoes, so we definitely recommend you mosquito nets straight away if you rent a house or something. But yeah, this is our first morning and we're already like feeling the amazing air, the huge beaches. And
Natal definitely reminded me of my Latin culture that I grew up, being Puerto Rican. Just a life full of beaches and coconuts and very hot weather almost all the time, which brings a lot of bugs, so you end up sleeping with a mosquito net, like a bug net around your bed all the time, which was quite nostalgic for me, reminded me of my grandma's house in Puerto Rico.
It's also kind of nice having this net over the bed. But yeah, like we were drinking cocos every morning. Here is our first cocos and they're really good there. You can even open them and they tap the lush. So then for Javi it was completely normal to swim in the ocean with those huge waves, and it was my first meeting with the Atlantic Ocean in my whole life. It's a different water, it's a different sensation, and I have never seen such huge waves. Literally our first day of swim, the waves were very high. It was fucking high tide, and Javier said, oh, it's nothing. So he was literally training me, and I had to follow his recommendations of diving under the wave, then from it, but the water was so strong that literally I think I had it was crazy. I mean, it was such a stress, but I learned, and since then I knew how to deal. And just the first times in the ocean you go out, your body shakes because it feels like you just did a gym, That's amazing. This is Ponta Negra. This is the barrio. That's pretty artistic, but also bohème and pretty dirty, but archaic, dirty and bohème, but very hot as well. You go up this mountain every day
and not dirty in like a negative way, like we're trying to say something bad about it. It's just how the culture is there. There's not a lot of infrastructure supporting it to like have garbage trucks come everywhere and pick things up. There's just not a lot of support for neighborhoods like this. So part of the culture is just kind of piling trash in different areas that eventually get picked up, maybe, and you know, sometimes it even ends up in the ocean, which is pretty sad.
Yeah, I can forgive all of it just because when I came there, my skin went clean. Like in 3 days, it cured everything, and my health was like improving so much through the time there, because it's almost like a blue zone in a sense, you know. Of course, the awareness of civilization is still growing there in that place. They don't have trash bins everywhere, stuff like that. But the people are so open, so, you know, sometimes you feel they're more primal, you know, like because of the ocean culture, and like more simple, I'd say, more communicative, easy. And the place is very mystic. Like here we're exploring more the city. It feels, I mean, for me it was feeling like it's from a dream, like it's from a book of some writer, especially the city itself. When you explore, it's like so phantasmagoric. If you are a sensitive person, you will feel that. It feels like from a different epoch, from some book. And it's got amazing beachline views along all the cities. It has a lot of wind. So even though it's terribly hot in the months of February, March, April, it's like summertime, but the wind, the breeze relieves, you know, you can feel this, and the air is really good.
The water's typically always pretty cool, never too warm.
Cool,
Such an interesting city, Natal. It's got its vibe, nothing you can expect, nothing like, oh, not Maldives definitely, but it's got a soul, very different one, like it's got a soul, and it's worth knowing. It's so full of mystery, it's mysterious, isn't it? Look at this view, like when it's getting dark I'm sure it's going to be even more. There is some special thing I felt about Natal, seeing how kind of old and decadent and poor and dirty, but at the same time there is such a deep feeling in the heart that beyond everything people smile and they have love in their eyes more than people in cities, and they share and they have fun and they accept each other, and it's like the feeling in the heart you have, it's so strong, of like simple, very simple things. People like through all these kind of, I don't know, old towels or lots of rubbish, but you can feel this in the chest. It's like so alive, and a lot of stories, and you can just feel the, I don't know, I feel very much now my third chakra, my solar plexus, like from that place you really feel like creating something, and it's more sincere, it's more living than in places that are so new, organized and polished and clean, because you learn to love and to enjoy and to accept in this disorder, in this mess. It doesn't qualify you as a person.
Hola. We're off in our Uber to the next place. Another beach we also enjoyed was to the south of Natal. Here is kind of like Playa de Pium y Cotovelo.
Yeah, it's more paradisiac.
Which is kind of just, I think it was less than a 30-minute Uber ride away, which, yeah, a 30-minute Uber ride is like less than $5. So here, you wouldn't believe we're so close to Natal, but it just completely transformed into like a majestic landscape with crazy red rock formations. The waves are always endless, and
here I'm walking backwards, I'm just developing my neuron connections.
coastline, so we found some cool rocks and droned around a bit to explore the landscape and show you some cool things. The clouds always continue to be like out of a dream, like incredibly profound, giant fluffy clouds that I continue to stare at all the time. Enjoy some of the cinematic drone footage we filmed at Praia da Inferno. Bom dia, amigos. Just another morning here in Natal, Brazil. Walking down to the beach to go for some morning swim and surf. It's been my daily ritual, either every day or every other day. We usually wake up around 5 a.m., which is when the sun rises here. Well, just before, when the sky starts to enlighten and the clouds still have some nice pastel colors in them. Yeah, we usually have like a pretty slow but intentional morning, meditating and feeling our bodies and tuning into what we feel and want for the day, before just going straight to the beach for the basking ritual of being in the ocean and feeling the flow and coming back a lot more inspired and ready for anything we want to get done.
Transmissão ao vivo pela TV Ponta Negra, TV Tropical, 95 mais FM de Natal, Band Natal, TCM, nossa TV e nosso Raw.
And yeah, that's where we're at today. Let's see what we get into. For now, here's some beach action. Ciao.
Wild and free, will place with me. Water flows from me. Fire burns in me. I play, I create. I play, I create.
Let's go hit some waves.
Hey, hey, hey.
We're driving to a magical place.
Now with our friends that we made, our Airbnb host, Jose y
They're
Isabel.
amazing. We made friends. We really recommend you if you're looking for an Airbnb.
They're very welcoming. They showed us a couple magical places around. North of Natal, you can cross the main bridge and find this incredibly magical place. It's Jenipabu.
I was euphoric there because I was like, wow, that's why I came here. It's amazing energy in the place, Jenipabu. It inspired me to make music, to start envisioning The Blue Dream project was inspired by here, because all the time I was feeling some kind of a civilization there in a subtler level. It's a water, marine, blue skin, very creative, very technological. I felt it's some civilizations I have really contact with. So there I was so much in touch with that, and here I'm channeling something like of a music from some ancient time, some kind of a African choir and the melody, and yeah, like this is where I felt like home in this point. There was some kind of a strong flow of connection for me there, which I can't say I felt straight away in Natal itself, but here in this point, yeah.
And that finishes our first couple of weeks here in Natal, Brazil. I hope you enjoyed this new place I assume you've never seen and are interested in seeing more, as we'll be spending another month here. On the next episode of this vlog, we go back to Jenipabu to film some incredible visuals. Margot gets a new hairdo, and we explore a very primal landscape of Pedra de Boca with our friends. So stay tuned for the next episode. Like and subscribe our videos. Find us on Instagram for some more posts we'll be sharing from Brazil, and we'll catch you in the next one.
Enjoy music of Canto del Dragón and Sealskin music, and share this creative energy with the world.
Ciao for now.
Ciao for now.